So next up is another project, race day. This is just around the corner. Probably going to have some sort of like different parameters based on when the race is and how old they are. Great. Great. Okay. So race numbers are assigned randomly. Let race number. Okay. Check if this task. Read the hint and see how it works. So great. So we've got a math.random times 1,000, math.floor. So this is anywhere between 0 and 999. Okay. That makes sense. I don't want the hint. Create a variable that indicates whether the runner is registered early or not. Let early equals, you know what? I'm going to have a little bit of fun. Not math.random. Actually, I'm going to do math.random is greater than 0.5 question mark. Nope, that's all I'm going to do. So if it's greater than 0.5, it's going to be true. If it's less than 0.5, it's going to be false. I don't need to use the ternary operation because this is outputting a Boolean value. So, and I'm actually going to, yeah, that's fine. Set it equal to a Boolean value. You can change this later. Okay. All right, I have done that. Create a variable for the runner's age and set it to equal the number. I'm going to also do a random number. Let age equals, and I'm going to make these const, because these are your default values and they do not change. So age, math.random, math.floor, math.random times, let's say 60. Okay. So anywhere between 0 and 59. I'm actually going to add 5, add 8, because no one under 8 is going to be running some sort of marathon, most likely. So great. Create a control flow statement whether it is an adult and registered early. So if age is greater than 18, greater than or equal to 18, they are an adult, and use 2 ampersands, and registered early, I'm gonna make that a let, otherwise it won't let me. Race number plus equals 1,000. So now we're using that assignment operation, so we are adding 1,000 to itself. Great. So now create a separate control flow statement, starting with if again. Okay. If registered, log a statement to their console for runners over 18 who registered early, log a statement to the console telling them. Wait. Adult and registered early. This is the same condition. Why am I writing a different condition? Screw you. I'm going to do what I want. I'm going to make this a code block. And actually, I'm going to console.log. Console.log. I'm making an object. We haven't really learned objects before yet, but I'm going to log race number, early, and age. And you know what? I'm actually going to get rid of race number because we don't care about that yet. Okay. So now, I'm not going to do a separate control flow statement because this is the same exact thing, because it's over 18 because they're an adult and they registered early. It's the same exact thing. So console.log your race starts at, and you know what? I'm going to say const string equals your race starts at. Okay, so I'm going to log string and then 9:30 a.m. So then I don't have to retype that over and over again. Okay. Late adults run at 11 a.m. since they have checked around early adults. Else if runner is over 18 and did not register. So I'm actually going to change this a little bit, but they're wanting me to say else if age is greater than or equal to 18 and then not early, console.log string 11 a.m. So the reason why this is bad is because we have two of the same exact condition inside of here. So what you should do is say if age is greater than or equal to 18, or even you could say const is adult equals age is greater than or equal to 18. So this is a declarative way to understand what this is. So this is the imperative definition of this declarative value. So if is adult, now we don't have to comment this. If early. Now I do this. So I have a nested thing, else. Now I don't need an else if. Makes it a little bit less complicated. Or makes it a little bit, might make it a little bit more complicated, but to me it makes more sense, because if it's an adult, then I want to go into this code block, and then if they're early, they go into this code block, else they go into this code block. Okay. All right. 12:30. So else, now they're not an adult. Okay. People who are under 18. Starts at 12:30, and it doesn't matter if they are early or not. So console.log string and 12:30 p.m. Include their race number. Include the race number. Race number. Boink. Boink, boink. All right. Okay, I've done that. Enter different combinations of values you created and run the code. So let's run this. Early true, age 34. So your race starts at 9:30 a.m. 1924. So they are age 34, meaning they are over 18. And I'm going to make this condition, instead of 60, I'm going to make it 30. So it's more likely to be a youth. Just make it easier, and it's starting at 9:30 a.m. because it is early. There you are. And actually, I'm going to put that inside of there. So add if their race number. Nope. If their race number is, if they're an adult and it's early, then their race number is that. Okay. Although that doesn't really make sense. If logically, it makes more sense to separate your adults from your kids like that, instead of separate adults that are early from your kids. I don't know. That to me makes more sense, but it wants you to do that. Okay, so let's just keep running this. So now 12:30, age 11. So they're under 18, so it's over here. 17, early false, doesn't matter. 12:30. Age 18, it's 11. They are 968. Race number is not over 1,000. So our logic works. Enter different combinations. Don't forget to number exactly. Add an else statement telling the runner to see the registration desk. Wait. 18 is... We didn't plan for runners that are exactly 18. We handle this at the end of the project. Yeah, we did. Okay, well, fine. It wants me to... Okay. Else if age equals 18. Console.log see registration desk. So now I'm going to force it to be 18. And it should say see a registration desk. Yep, there we go. So that doesn't really make sense. 18-year-olds are technically an adult, so they should be encapsulated by that. Whatever. All right. So this is the race day objective. Yay.